Managing growth and other entrepreneurial challenges. Learning objectives. Describe the ways organizational growth can be measured. Discuss the strategies for growing an entrepreneurial venture. Explain the key challenges in pursuing growth. Describe what issues an entrepreneurial venture might face in restrained and rapid growth. Tell how entrepreneurs might recognize organizational downturn situations. Discuss the strategies an entrepreneur might wish to exit an entrepreneurial venture. Explain what's involved with exiting an entrepreneurial venture. Discuss the various business valuation methods. Describe the problems faced by minority and women-owned entrepreneurial ventures. Discuss the special challenges of family businesses and how these entrepreneurs can deal with them. Explain how entrepreneurs can successfully manage their personal lives. Managing growth. Organizational growth. Any increase in the level, amount, or type of the organization's work and outputs. Involves expanding, enlarging, or extending what the venture does. Measuring organizational growth. Financial variables are the most widely used variable for measuring organizational growth. Growth is also defined by other characteristics that can be quantified. Organizational growth strategies. Following are the organizational growth strategies. Product customer exploitation. Product development. Customer development. Product customer expansion. Product customer exploitation strategy. Advertising other uses for a product can be used to increase purchasing by current customers. Product development strategy. A new product may include improved or modified versions of existing products. New features, options, sizes, and ingredients are often used to develop new products. Customer development strategy. New customers might come from additional geographic areas or market segments not currently served. Product customer expansion. This tends to be one of the riskiest growth strategies because both new products and new customers are involved. Suggestions for achieving a supportive growth-oriented culture. Keep the lines of communication open. Employees need to be informed about major issues. Establish trust by being honest, open, and forthright about the challenges and rewards of being a growing organization. Be a good listener. Find out what employees are thinking and facing. Be willing to delegate duties. You cannot continue to make every decision. Be flexible. Although planned growth is desirable, be flexible enough to change your plans. Provide consistent and regular feedback. Let employees know the outcomes, good and bad. Reinforce the contributions of each person to the venture's ultimate success. People like to be recognized for the efforts they're putting forth. Continually train employees. It's important to enhance employees' capabilities and skills. Maintain the focus on the venture's vision and mission. The organizational vision and mission are the reasons the venture is in the business. Establish and reinforce a we spirit. A successful growing entrepreneurial ventures takes the coordinated efforts of all the employees. Signals of potential decline in organizational performance. Following are the signals of potential decline in organizational performance. Ineffective or poor communication within the organization. Lack of a clear vision, mission, or goals. Tolerance of work incompetence. Fear of conflict and taking risks. Inadequate or negative cash flow. Excessive number of employees. Unnecessary and cumbersome administrative procedures. Possible causes of organizational decline. Inadequate financial controls. Uncontrollable or too high costs. New competitors. Unpredicted shifts in customer demand. Slow or no response to significant external or internal changes. overexpansion or too rapid growth, and culture clash. Dealing with downturns, declines, and crises. Retrenchment strategy. A common short-run strategy designed to address organizational weaknesses that are leading to performance declines. Turnaround strategy. A strategy designed for situations in which the organization's performance problems are much more serious. Restructuring alternatives. Re-engineering. A radical redesign of the organization's business processes. Downsizing. Involves laying off employees from their jobs. Bankruptcy. Dissolving or reorganizing a business under the protection of bankruptcy legislation. Type of bankruptcies used. Chapter 11 Bankruptcy. Allows an organization to reorganize its debts and is protected from creditors collecting on their debts until the business can emerge from bankruptcy. Chapter 7 Bankruptcy. An organization's assets are liquidated by a bankruptcy court, with the proceeds used to pay off all outstanding debts. Exiting the venture. Decisions to exit the venture may be based on any of the following. The entrepreneur can capitalize financially on the investment in the venture. The entrepreneur encounters serious organizational performance problems and wants to get out. And the entrepreneur has a desire to focus on other personal or business pursuits. Why need a business valuation? Business valuation is needed for the following reasons. Selling the business. Entering bankruptcy. Getting a divorce. Breaking a partnership. Creating a company stock distribution plan. Doing estate or gift planning. Planning for an initial IPO. Conducting a major strategy planning initiative. Disputing an IRS audit. Seeking outside investors. And applying for credit or a loan. Business valuation techniques. Asset valuations. Based on the value of the assets as listed in the books or financial statements. Earnings valuations. Belief that an organization's value is derived from the earnings stream generated. Cash flow valuations. Focusing on the amount and timing of cash returns to establish a value of the business. Important considerations in exiting the venture. Be prepared. Decide who will sell the business. Determine tax considerations. Screen potential buyers. And decide whether to tell employees. Questions to ask when selling. Why am I selling? Is this the best time to sell? What type of advisor should I hire? What valuation method would be best? Who's the best buyer? Who should the terms of sale specify? What should I do with the sale proceeds? And how involved will I be with the business after the sale?